Ryan Coogler has posted a thank you letter to his ex account, and it is the sweetest thing ever.
Drop a bomb for Ryan Coogler.
Yes, please drop a. Do it another time, Red. Ooh. He deserves 2 of them. Can you do 2 in a row? Is that okay? Thank you. So he posted this letter to his ex account, and he's just talking about how grateful he is and how his heart is bursting with gratitude because of everybody that came out and supported Sinners over its opening weekend, over Easter weekend. He says he wants to thank everybody who went and brought a ticket to go see it. You know, people who carpooled, who got babysitters, made a new friend while they were there. You know, he talks about how he believes so much in cinema and the theatrical experience, and he doesn't get to do what he does if people don't come out and see it.
That's right.
Sinners was a spiritual experience.
Yes.
They mixed black music, black magic, the black church to create a black masterpiece, man.
That's one
Drop
thing
the
that
for Ryan Coogler.
that I kept hearing about was the soundtrack. Like, I kept hearing
the
about
music
the
was
soundtrack.
fire.
Yeah.
Everything was fire. Like the music, the way that it looked, the coloring, the storyline, the acting.
That's what's up.
Yeah, I'm going this week. I was supposed to go last night, but I couldn't make it. I'm going this week, though.
Same.
I'm gonna go again. I'm gonna go for a 3rd time, just because I was.
So you seen the movie 3 times? I know that's right.
Yeah, I'm gonna go again for a 3rd time. First of all, it's one of the movies
You
you
went
can
with
watch.
different dudes too, didn't you?
I went,
And what's up with it? And what's wrong with that?
That's why you went to go see. Remember, I told you how she got 3 dudes that day on Valentine's. 3 people sent her flowers.
Wow.
Up there. Yeah.
Okay, Beyonce, you
telling
go to
on
your mother
yourself
like, I don't
all
know what
the
to
time.
do.
First,
What should I do?
I went by myself. First of all,
Liar.
I swear, I went by myself. The first time I watched it, I watched up until a certain point because we were
You know, every
interviewing
time
them.
you lie, you stutter.
Second time I went by myself, and then the 3rd time I'm gonna go by myself. Tell them what you back there laughing at.
Because they know you lying.
Okay, anyway,
Just
back
hush.
to Ryan Coogler. Not enough about me. I thought he did something that was really sweet at the end of the letter, though. He ended the letter, then he said P.S., and he talked about the fact that people are making a big deal about him and Michael B. Jordan's relationship, him and his wife's, or they're married, or they... I believe they're married. Yeah, they're him and his wife's relationship, and other relationships that he's had that spanned across all of these years and helped him be the creator that he is. But he said he wanted to take a second to shout out Michael Shaver, who is their picture editor, who he's been working with for over 15 years. And if you see of the photos from the film and just like how cinematic, and then like the photography, like the stills or whatever from the film, fire as well too.
Wow.
But I thought that was so fire that he took the time to do that to make sure this man got his shine. He said that this guy missed the press tour because he was spending time with his family. So he wanted to make sure he got some love as well too. But Ryan Coogler been out here doing the thing.
Great individual.
I love Ryan Coogler's mustache. Girl.
Well,
For real. That's the first time I actually seen a mustache like that actually looks good. Because, that's Steve Harvey mustache. But when you put it on Ryan with the straight backs and nothing else on his face, it's okay. I can see that little razzle dazzle.
And he got an unprecedented deal for Sinners.
He did. So he actually did a deal with Warner Brothers where he will retain the rights to the film Sinners in 25 years.
Yeah, he gets the ownership rights back.
Yep, and that has been a source of a lot of the conversation as well too. And people are talking about how
one more thing too. He secured a first dollar gross deal.
Yes. Talk about what that is and why that's important.
It means that he receives a portion of box office revenue before the studio even begins recouping its production costs.
Oh, wow.
Which is a big deal. And deals like this don't happen often. I think the last time that people keep pointing back to that things like this have happened was Quentin Tarantino. And he mentions Quentin Tarantino in his letter as one of his inspirations for what he does as well too.
Yeah.
But as of today, he has grossed $45.6 million domestically and $71 million globally during his opening weekend.
Yes.
That's dope. We got to keep supporting.
Congratulations,
Shout out to
Ryan.
And that's original IP, man. That's an original story written by Ryan Coogler. Like, dropping a clue bomb for Ryan Coogler.
That's dope.